share. Star Trek vibes and farming flair. Beam us up, it's time to play. Fleet command and farming days. Take a seat and ride along. In the nut house we belong. Beam us up, it's time to play. Fleet command and farming days. Take a seat and ride along. In the nut house we belong. From the Federation tales to the fields where crops prevail, we explore both near and far. Grab your phasers and tractors. Beam us up, it's time to play. Fleet command and farming days. Take a seat and ride along. In the nut house we belong. Warp speeds and the tractors pull. Space and earth, our hearts are full. With Captain Lube as our guide. In this journey we take pride. Beam us up, it's time to play. Fleet command and farming days. Take a seat and ride along. In the nut house we belong. Take a seat and ride along. In the nut house we belong. We are the crew at the nut house. Lubin fans, we're loud, we're proud. Gaming wizards here to share. Star Trek vibes and farming flair. Beam us up, it's time to play. Fleet command and farming days. Take a seat and ride along. In the nut house we belong. Beam us up, it's time to play. Fleet command and farming days. Take a seat and ride along.
Take a seat and ride along. Good evening all. Hope you're all very, very well. Oh, what have I forgot to do? I'm bound to forget something. Ah, very good. Very good. Joey said he'll turn up tomorrow. Because I said I couldn't stream yesterday. You see, people make this point that I didn't stream yesterday because I was at work and say, yeah, but you're self-employed. Yeah, that means if I don't work, I don't get paid at all. I can't win. I can't win with some people. It does look like I'm being really vindictive towards Silvus as well, which is obviously not the case. Because I would never do that. But Jesus Christ, the last 3 times that he's been able to attempt to make a stream, I've cancelled it. Honestly, the last 3 times Silvus has actually made a conscious effort to try and get to a stream, I've cancelled the stream. So he's convinced that it's something to do with him. The worst boss is... I do have the worst boss. I have a boss that I can't tell to get lost. I can't bullshit them. You can't bullshit your boss when you are the boss. Don't work, does it? You can't try and feed him a load of verbal. Don't work. Grab your phasers and tractors. I love that more than I should. Love that far too much. Well, good evening all. Hope you're all very, very well. While people start to drip in here, be lovely. I know it's an unusual day for us. It's different. I think we just lost the... I know we're in... Oh, should we do? We're farming today. We're not farming today. However, I'm going to make a promise. It does throw pulling a sickie out the window because I'm only fooling myself, aren't I? And I don't get paid. Don't work, I don't get paid. Don't work, I don't earn anything. Stewie, thank you so much. 30 months is absolutely ridiculous. Candy, 23 months. Thank you. You're bullshitting yourself. Exactly. That's what I mean. Exactly. Nobody wins. Nobody wins. It's not like... And when you used to... Everybody must have done this. Pull a sickie at work when you're employed. And everybody must have done it once or twice in life. They're like the best days ever. You feel so free. You feel so free from everything. If anybody's listening to my previous employers, please don't sue me. I never took a day off. That never happened. Batman, thank you for your 10 beautiful bits. I will treasure each and every single one of them. Thank you so much, Batman. Massively appreciated, buddy. Got a few bits and pieces to do, so we'll take a look at the obviously the events that are coming. Obviously, we are mid-arc. Not my smoke alarm. But I have... it's not how would we all feel about farming on Sunday night? Do some farming on Sunday night. How do we feel about that? I want to get back into it. I want to start doing it. The missus' schedule is a lot better now, in a sense of she's actually working proper nights. And you all might know, I stream Tuesdays. Yesterday, I know, was an exception. I always work on doing Tuesday. And I used to stream an extra night when she was on nights, because she wasn't in the house. It was great. And her schedule, she's been doing a lot of training recently, a lot of changing. However, she's now getting back into some sort of regular routine. So I'm going to try and go back to... Is that too loud? Can you hear that? Can you hear the music, people? In the background? I can hear it. You can. Good. That should be quite a nice volume. I've rehearsed this to try and get it right. A little quiet. I can turn it up a fraction. No, that's off. There we go. Is that too loud now? Right, I'm going to ignore grumps. Anybody else? Is that about right? Don't talk, we can hear it better. Yeah, okay. Right. That's the point. I wanted it to be some sort of background music. Thank you everybody for coming in. Really appreciate it. Nice to see you here on Tuesday. Oh, hi Ian for the first time chat. Ian947. Thank you very much for gracing us with your presence of your words. We'll take a look at what we've got to do in game. Get a few bits and pieces to do. It's between the arc. It's nice and quiet. This is what I like to see. I've done nothing. So we've got dailies to do. We've got augments to check because I'm trying with a degree of success, to actually pull my every single augment chest as double pulls. Somehow I'm managing to maintain that. So we'll check what augments we've got to do for the next day or so and get them done while we're in a quiet downtime period. But let's jump in. Dive into game. Take game, laddie. Dive into game. I've also changed my mouse. So you may have all noticed before when I used to scroll, it was always really jittery. So I've moved to my mouse that I actually got from my laptop, and now it scrolls like an absolute gem. I can scroll out, it just goes. I can scroll in, it just goes. Honestly, my SteelSeries mouse is absolutely dog shit. I know that's really harsh. It's probably a really good mouse. It could be a setting. My drivers are up to date. My SteelSeries mouse is utter garbage. It scrolls like an old person on crack. It just doesn't do what you'd expect it to do. It's ridiculous. But this one I've got an Alienware mouse, and it's really good. But yeah, crap story to start the day. Right, let's pull that down. Mine's doing the same. It's a common fault if I find the fit. Oh, thank you. Because honestly, this. Hang on, I'm going to show you. This mouse that I bought, I absolutely love it. It's I always play it wired. I always play it plugged in. It is technically a wireless one. It's absolutely brilliant. It's a SteelSeries one. It's ergonomic. It's comfortable. It glides well when you're just using it as a mouse and click. It's lovely, absolutely lovely. But the scroll on it is utter garbage. I mean, absolutely utter garbage. And it's not to do with the drivers, but if Stu is saying his is doing it as well, it's a own fault. It's just annoying. It wasn't cheap. I think it was 80, 90 quid or something like that. It was not a cheap mouse. It's pretty expensive. Well, I think that's quite expensive anyway. All this in and out and we'll get you demonetized. Probably. Never mind. Took the battery from my smoke alarm. I did, and it went. My SteelSeries headset broke after 2 years of daily use. So often after that. But I've got a SteelSeries keyboard, and honestly, it is the nicest thing I've ever typed on. It's the nicest thing I've ever typed on. It's one of them big mechanical keyboards. Might as well show you one. I've got a huge, big mechanical keyboard. Loads of pretty lights. It's absolutely amazing. I mean, I use it for work. I use... does anybody else use it? That person next to you looks really amazing. Oh, is it you? Who's next to me? I can just zoom in now. Can I use these? I used to be able to use them on my old one. Yeah. Oh, is this Boulders? Hi. It does look beautiful, doesn't it, Boulders? Yeah. Love my Logitech MX Master 3 mouse. It's probably... The problem is, at SteelSeries, I think some of the stuff they make is absolutely brilliant. I mean, I think Stu has told me before, I think he uses a SteelSeries headset, and I think he swears by it. I think he may have changed, or he may not. I could be thinking of somebody else. But I think it was Stu that told me about SteelSeries, because obviously I'm not a gamer, I'm not a nerd. And when I was building my computer, I wanted to get a bit nerdier. I wanted to do that. So I wanted to get some decent stuff. And it was brilliant, other than that stupid scroll wheel. It drove me crackers. Axis Pro, that was the one. Yeah. So and he said it was a fantastic headset. So Samo uses it too. Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's, and you go off recommendations, don't you? I mean, I'm not an audiovisual, as you know. I'm not an audiovisual guy. I'm not a very good computer nerd. I'm rubbish at it. I'm not good enough at things, and it's just one of them things. You try things and some things work, some things don't. But anyway, enough of my problems. You're not here to listen to me talk about my crap. What have we got on today? We've got away teams. Might be able to speed up one of the new ATAs, which is nice. I should. When's my pull due on Saris? On the Fatal Career. 1 hour and 5 minutes. Okay. Hey Siri, set an alarm for 1 hour and 5 minutes. Excellent. That'll now tell me. How's the RGB in your case? Still in the cupboard. Still in the cupboard. I've still not done it. It's going to get it. I know you do, Roku. Hi, dude. I was just saying, Roku, if you've only just tuned in, do you fancy a night on the farm on Sunday? Grumps, do you fancy a night on the farm on Sunday? The missus is on night. Tibbs is being my reply to my Siri. Like his darts in the cupboard. They are in the cupboard. Could be good. Brilliant. I mean, if you're not, fine. But obviously, if we can get together and get a bit of farming, then I would love that. No, you don't. You don't, Irania. Absolutely, you do. You do not want to do that. Oh, we've got to do final weapon. Yes, after we smash Grumpy and Incursions. Oh, yeah, we've got Grumps, haven't we? That's on 30th. When's that? Friday? Incursions are on Friday. I've got Grumps. Right, let's join this badger. What's our daily event that we need to do? Oh, artifacts. Nice and easy. I did some Formadas. I did some Krenim Formadas the other day. That makes this artifact event super easy. I don't know if 5k does it. No, that does 3/4 of it, so I need about another 3. I pressed 5 there by accident. Diggy, thank you for the 3 stream streak. Absolute legend. I think I saw you actually in DJ stream the other day. It's always nice to see people in other people's streams. Hey, this should finish it. Yep, no more pop-up. Nice. Because we've been on the same progression for a while. When you jump into 70, so Big Irish, I can show you how close I am, and I'm not a million mile away. So I haven't checked it for. I think it was yesterday I checked it. Joel Dean Bryant, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the little Twitch family. Welcome to the Nut House. Thank you very much. So I need to get to 70. Now I always look at Shipyard because I will not go to Op 70 until I can get straight to Dingy Said. Candy, we don't bring that up anymore. 15 stream street, Candy, thank you. And that was genuinely, obviously, I never. If I'd have known that would have happened, I would have put an announcement out and I would have just turned the stream on for 2 hours, even if I wasn't here. If I'd known that that was going to happen, you know that, so people could come in and keep the streak going. You know, I would never have done that.
And his name is John C.
That's all I need. I say all, but this has gone down quite rapidly. I need 19,000 rare ore, I need 18,000 rare gas, and 8,500 rare crystal. Man of the Klingon ship, D4, on-form faction steamer. Are you 70 now, Irish? Are you 70? Did you go into G6 at a similar time to me? Did you and Yoki Treasury have about a third of those mats? Oh, you did? Oh, nice. No, I'm not on my free treasury. Well, there's a little bit. I'm not on my free treasury. And because ore is my current sticking point, and this one is a gas crystal focus. Oh, sorry, crystal with gas. It's an interceptor pack, basically. There's no ore in it. I wouldn't even consider buying it. If it was ore heavy with a gas undertone, that may have swayed me to even buy it. And I don't buy treasuries. I use my free ones. How far off am I? I'm currently at, I think they're in here. Or are they another? I know they're quite near the top. I'm at, oh, there was quite near the top of these. Was it in here? 320, you scroll past it twice. 1320, not totally accurate, 1320, because I have got... Claim these bundles. Whilst I remember. A 1320, plus I've got... Wait. I've got 2 lots in there. I've got like 3, and I think I've got another 28. Yeah, I have. So I pull these when I get to 28 generally. So I could get 3 more of those. Sigma speed ups. I've been to the MU for the last month. The augment construction time favored help a bit. Yeah, they came out at a good time for me. They came out at a good time for me. I'm seeing quite a good reduction from that's what I'm spending some of my epic stuff on, trying to make materials and stuff cheaper. Yeah, it's been nice. Finish these off. So, and I've got, how many of these have I got now? So I've got 3 30 days, so another 360, so another 10, what's that, 1080? So I'm probably 60% of the way there to a free treasury. So hopefully, and obviously we've got the flash pass, which I'll get some more in. I can stay perfect, which I should be able to. Might be able to get one in, what are we in now? End of May, maybe July is my free one. But if we do get a really heavy ore one, I could be tempted. Mini's trying to get rid of Netnev. Trying to offload him on somebody. Don't blame her. Oh, let's claim all my syndicate. Nope. That's a store button. Claim. Oh, I hit Syndicate 53 as well. I get so much Syndicate. I'm not going to be a million mile off getting to this max, I think, before they expand it. That genuinely excites me. It shouldn't do. Shut up, Nige. I don't know why. Stewie told me to tell you to shut up. Get rid of them bad boys. Get rid of them bad boys. Love bulk refines. Oh, God, I love bulk refines. So good. This. Then go back in here. Claim my rest of my syndicate. I'll go X-Borg. Pull that one. I do it from the mirror tree. Not the mirror tree, the away teams. I claim both of these. What else am I going to use that on? What did you just You two not playing nice yet. And then we go into DTI and I pull my charged credit one. I'm a bit low on static credit. Here we go. Nice little chunk of syndicate, which is beautiful. Right, let's do my away teams. Let's get my battle pass out of the way first. Okay, 4 days and 2 hours. I'm going to be nowhere near speeding this up. What have I got? 1 day, 2 day, 3 day. Oh, we might be somewhere near. 3 days. That's 2 days. 1 day, 2 hours. Alright, 2 hours. Alright, and we'll leave that to roll. We'll come back to that in a few minutes. Shitting! I ain't got any epics. Oh, we've got some epics down here that we could... Let's just do these. For the BP event. Hold on. Hold on. What other epics have we... We had another epic down there, which I like. This one.
Is that a baton in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me?
You're happy. You're right, dude. One day. Anything else? We pop anymore? No, we'll wait and do this one, and we'll see what else we need to speed up and do later. So we'll finish that later.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Indeed. No got time to wait for standard awaiting. Oh, my archives need claiming. Do this. Did anybody else notice in here the Botany Bay? How good is the Botany Bay mastery for the new augment arc? 62,500 augment rep a day just from the archive. That's not insignificant. That really is not insignificant. 62,500. I never even thought about how good that was. Good that. The rest of the stuff in here is pretty garbage, but yeah, it's good. I know all them hijack BPs, Tibbs. I know. I think they should let us scrap hijack ships when maxed to get hijack skin shard trackers. Yeah. Was it before? It might have been that before, Darky, but it didn't mean anything before. It just didn't matter, did it, before? Because it capped out. But wouldn't it be good if you could build, max, scrap the ships, and then they paid out. Oh, thank you, Anonymous, for gifting Carnoonian Singh a beautiful subscription to the channel. Massively appreciated. To get like shard trackers for the new skins. That could be the ongoing sourcing. How good would that be? Oh wow, even Stewie thinks it's a good idea. Jesus. Normally you found some sort of fatal flaw in my batshit ideas. Hello to all you beautiful YouTubians. Hi Greg. Hope you're well, buddy. Nice to see you over there. Anybody else comment off the beautiful YouTubes? I know Volders did earlier. How are you, YouTubians? All 18 of you. Thank you so much for watching. Please like the video while you're over there. And so obviously sub to the channel if you haven't already. Max Vidal, well done, mate. That's really good. I've not played my Ops 29 account for ages. Ages and ages and ages and ages. Probably been 2 weeks since I've even logged into that account. You know what I logged in for? I logged in to claim that comp chest a week or so ago. That was it. Because I thought it was a good comp. Okay. Right, we need to go do some Borg solos. I need some epic loot anyway. I'm still pulling that to try and max. Q. Borg Q. Right, let's just grab my Armada. Oh, I got a new preset from somewhere. Right, let's grab that bad boy. What's the loot bonus? 60%. So we'll throw where's Enterprise E officers? Yes. Where is she? Is baby doll. Grab her on there. I put everything, you know, for them officer tokens. I put everything into Rachel Garrett. So I've now got her to 120 out of 225 towards rank 5. I've now got her loot ability at 120%. She's now 20% better than max 5 of 11. How awesome is she? How awesome is she? Emerald chain. Oh, maybe, yeah. A tier 4 rare is better for loot gain than a max 5 of 11. And when I can get, she'll be 2 5 of 11s when I can get that extra 125 shards. Yo, GP. Hi, Ned. Hi, Ned. Are you bugging Mini? Oh, GP, thank you for your 100 beautiful bits. Hype trading coming, people. I think one more person doing 100 bits or a sub, I think that'll get us a hype train going. Priority 1 research and she will be done. Do you know, I thought that. Let's have a look, Tibbs, because that's probably a really good shout. What Tibbs is saying, obviously, the researchers in the new priority 1 researchers. So I need to get to. Where is the Enterprise E? Here. And how much are these researchers? Oh God, look! I don't have the stuff. You don't have Garrett, so you don't have Garrett's T4. What were you spending your choice officer tokens on? No, I do. She's at tier 4. I'm saying she's 120 shards away from tier 5. 120 shards away from tier 5. I got Echeb and NC. I can't think who NC is off the top of my head. Tier 3. But that's decent.
Do it.
Oh, Nesh Chapel. Got ya. Oh, yeah, great. Love Chapel. The small text, just checking. Yeah, Echeb to tier 1. I like unlocking people from them if it's somebody that you think that you might want to use. I've got so few of them stupid things. These. Because I just can't speed anything up. I just can't do it. I can't speed up any. I can't get any research particles or anything. I'm just absolutely. I'm just slogging away because I need 3 crews for the elite 60 waves. Can't get past level 2. Well, I haven't tried for a while. I could do level 2 and couldn't get to level 3. I can show you my crews. I can replay it again. GP, what ops are you? But the level 3 wave ones kick my ass as well. Can't what ops you are, GP. Ah, 66. Yeah, it's tough. The thing is, don't bother with the 60s. Don't bother with them. Do the 50s. Just finish wave 5 of the 50s. The extra little bit there you get, it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. Just do the 50s. It's easy. Research to get good. No, not at all. I literally did the minimum that I needed to get to the point where I could unlock epic assignments. I thought if I can get to that, then great, I'm there. And I'm ready for when I get to 60 million rep to unlock the Khan's quests. Because I'm still nowhere near. You all know I suck at grinding. But Tibbs, that was a great idea. I need the ship parts for the garbage can. Oh god, yeah, the GS31's a bit a slow baby doll to upgrade. I got mine to tier 7 a couple of days ago, which is nice. Oh, Master Viper, thank you so much for the sub with Prime. Thank you, massively appreciated, buddy. Thank you. That hype train's still incoming from somewhere. Must have taken a bit of a detour. Bog polygons seem to have a visual bug. Explain, Arania. Explain what problems that you're having. Well, cool. I will treasure every one of them 5 bits, and you know I will. $69 don't automatically get you a do-gooder one. Big Irish, you might want to try and rush priority 1 Khan's favour. Gives you... Yeah, but I stuck with... can I even do that yet, though? Because I think the Khan's favour... That one's tied behind doing the Khan's trials, isn't it? This one. So I need to get to 60 million rep anyway. I need to get to 60 million rep anyway. And I'm not there yet. Ships look to warp out before the Armada starts and you don't see the ships hit the Armada. I've seen that before, Arania, if I'm honest. Oh, Arania, thank you. Oh, Minnie, thank you for gifting a sub to Arania. Thank you ever so much, you little beauty. And that has started up a hype train. Remember the rules, peeps? We give away battle passes if we complete level 5. Or merch, you can choose. 69% of the way through level 1. Don't feel you have to. It's obviously completely optional. I don't push things like that. So, but just so you know, the incentive is there. I need a source for the GS31 ship parts. Well, it's just a refinery, innit? Just a refinery. Oh, Mrs. is on the blower. Give me 1 second. She butt dialed me. She dabbed me from her butt. Right. So yeah, I need 60 million rep, and don't shame me. Is anybody further back on the rep grind than me? Anybody further back than me? I'm currently at 24 million. That's all of that. Oh, Taxon, thank you so much. I can't read that. I'm ever so sorry, but I can see the live long and prosper hand. Live long and prosper to you too. Is anybody further behind me? 23 mil for you. Oh! We're about even Stevens then, Puts. We're not doing bad. The blower. The blower's never in for a phone. Me, not being grinding, only doing events. Yeah. I'm at 8 million, you were fine. Oh, barely passed patron at up 62. What's patron? I can never remember. Oh, I'm on patron. Yeah, 10 million. Oh, nice. 31 mil this week. You're a bit in front of me. 10 mils patron. 8 million. 1.5 million to go. GP, is that before you get to 60? 60 million. Well, 8 million. And you know what? I think the... get in here and do some epics. Let's just kick one off while we're waiting. This stupid server merge. All the systems get busy too quickly. It irritates me. The Max Exile. Max Exile? Do you mean 120? You mean 120 million? GP 99. See, you guys are so good. You lot are so much. You're such better players than me. I mean, you could have said that. You all knew that anyway. Sweet Jesus. You got merged too? Yeah, we got merged about a month ago, Tibbs. Two minutes left on the hype train. Yeah, we got merged into server 153. But I mean, we was a server of, according to Chrono's data on STFC.pro, we was a server of about 1800. We got merged with a server of like 1500. We're like 3,200, 3,300 players now, and it's carnage, absolute carnage. Look at this system. It irritates me. A bunch of CCs got merged yesterday. Thought we missed you on the list. No, well, no. Obviously, mine was a while back. All right, do that one. Let's do this one. There's not another epic about. Yeah, I think the only CCs that haven't been merged now is Rev and DJ, isn't it? I think they're about the only CCs left. Have you been merged, Tibbs? Did you get merged? You would have done. Your server's super active as well, didn't you? You did. Jesus. I thought yours was pretty... So, I mean, do you know what? Our server was... I'm going to say it was lovely. It was epic. Speed up. Nobody start that. Nobody start that. Don't do it. Oh, there's two epics. Don't do them. Don't do... Ah! Don't do this one. 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 Die! Borg Armada. Yes. Ching. Chad got a merge. You say that, Moose. You say that. It's... Oh. Oh, I mean, it's been okay. I've not noticed much different. Thank you, peeps. We did finish level 1 at 69%. 69% left for level 1, 69% great percentage. Thank you ever so much. Call Shuey in there.
Hold on.
In Cold West. Hold on. Do this and see if we can get another epic to pop. Oh, it has! Oh, is that the rare or is that the epic? It's the rare, the epic is started here. Oh. Can't bother with the aggro going through stealing them. Oh! Shooting! Nige, Stewie, what are you two banging on about? How much loot are we getting per? 47 million. Oh, that's quite a lot. 47 million per Armada. The meaning of life. You will be calling the darts match. Oh, do you know? Do you know what? I would love that. I'd love it if she did. Because there's apparently a big get-together at the end of August. Showered at. I think I'm going to get showered at. I've been practicing saying 26. And 9 scored. Just finished watching Game of Thrones. Finally know Hodor is now. But they got the Dornish. But they got the Dornish folk way wrong. Not a single forehead ring. Yeah. Dornish, Michael Dorn. I like it. It's good. I can't even just watch Game of Thrones. I'm quite jealous. You know when somebody says that they haven't watched one of your favourite shows? Does anybody else get a little bit jealous that they get to start from scratch and watch it all? And Stewie, I've watched the first 4 episodes of Clarkson's Farm. I'm not going to give away any spoilers because it's quite new. Obviously one of my favourite programmes in the world. It was amazing. Yes, you never watched my... Dude! I plan to watch it, and Harriet is amazing. You are correct. In many ways. I'm not spoiling anything, I promise. Clarkson's Farm is literally one of my favourite programmes on planet Earth at the moment. Yeah, but no, she's absolutely tremendous. Can't wait for the next few episodes to come out. You know what, Nige? I'm just gonna watch it, but I might watch it and just tell you it was crap. I wouldn't do that, you know. Get an epic. Yeah. That's my binge watch tomorrow when stuck in a hotel. Oh, God, it's gonna be so good, Grumps. So good. Right, we'll finish that one. I wish I could unwatch the fact. Oh, yeah. So, Mimi, you've been watching Game of Thrones. How long has it taken you to watch it? How long has it taken you to get through it? Me and the missus have just finished rewatching that. Who wants to watch Nigel? Yeah. That's a great shout, Voltron. I use a VPN when I'm away. Now that I know how to spell it, I know it all works. I saw something on the screen season. I thought it was just 10 hours of black screen. There's a joke in there, Puts, but it's not registering with me. Roku stick is something totally different. Yeah, it's what we used to beat Roku. We beat Roku with a Roku stick. He has to have his own stick because nobody else would be quite happy to be beaten by a stick that Roku had been touched with. Oh, Zek, Sunday evening, my time. Probably earlier than this, probably 2 hours ago, this sort of time, whatever time that's going to be for you, we're going to go on the farm on Sunday. That's the plan. We might do it later this time to help to make it better, a bit more US friendly. But yeah, we're going to farm on Sunday if you want to come and play. Oh, sorry, I got you. The last season of Game of Thrones was that dark that half the time you couldn't see what you were doing. I agree. It got darker and darker and darker as it went. My problem with Game of Thrones, I don't think me answered how long it took them to do it. It took them to get all the way through it. The first sort of 6 seasons, it took them like a full season to travel from like Winterfell to King's Landing. It was like a full season for them to do that. Everything was vast and because they're going on horseback and the walking and the marching and being together on Sunday then. Hey, you want to do that? I'm more than happy to do that, Candy. I have no idea how it works. I have no idea how to do it. I've never done it before. If we can make it work, banging, let's do it. Well up for that. But likewise, if you're streaming and you'd rather I didn't, then I won't. You know I'm always like that. I don't ever want to feel like I'm stealing anybody's crowd thunder. I know people would rather watch you than me anyway, but I don't ever want to be seen as that person. best part of Game of Thrones was walking. No, sorry, I got cut off halfway through my thought. The best part of Game of Thrones was the fact that it was long, it was drawn out, there was great character development, there was good story arcs for the calendars, for the characters. They all just had fantastic background building. And then season 7 and 8, it was like, quick, come on, chop. That's it, done. We just need to end this. We just need to finish it. And that really came across in everything. That it was just rushed at the end. Far too rushed. Right, I've been doing this far too long now. I'm now bored of grinding Borg. I'll do one more uncommon. For no reason. We'll do this uncommon up here. Don't know why. We'll do it anyway. Don't know about that. It will be a good break for in between the acts. Oh, you are definitely far better than him. I just about manages his own stream. And I know. You will have to help me with that, Candy. You'll have to sort of take the lead on that, I would imagine. Should have been 2 seasons. I agree. CBDU 49384. I totally 100% agree. They could have spread. I mean, it could be that the characters were starting to get other jobs. They were getting bored. They were getting too old. It might have been. Whatever the reason was, it was just pants. And then I can't tell you how initially disappointed I was with House of the Dragon. And I know this could. I know. Me didn't answer my question. How long did it take you to watch all of Game of Thrones? How long have you blitzed through it, or has it been a really slow burn? But House of the Dragon I found was a little bit slow, if I'm honest. It was a bit. It took nothing. It didn't feel like it ever got going during the first season. So I clocked off after about 4 or 5 episodes. Like, I'm not going to give anything away to anybody that hasn't watched it. But then when the next bit came out, I said, right, okay. No, I promise I would never do spoilers. But then when the next season came out, didn't finish House of the Dragon, like the original actor, once we start. Yeah, I agree. You're Pegasus. Hope you're well, buddy. But I just feel like it's a. It felt like it started off really slow, and what I would implore anybody to do that starts watching House of the Dragon is to bear with it. You've got to do that boring bit to be able to get to a stage where it starts to get good, and it's at the point now where I'm looking forward to the next season. So I got to episode 3, episode 4, and then said bollocks to this, and then waited until we had a load more episodes. I said, right, okay, love Game of Thrones. I can't dislike it that much. No, I like the first season now. Kind of didn't even get to episode 2. I know, I get it, and I am that exact person. But now that I've got through it and I've worked with it, we're in. Got an important question to ask you. Go for it. I'll see if I've got an important answer. Took me season to work out the tagging names. They all know. Yeah, they do, yeah. I found it in a good cliffhanger season 1. Haven't started second season yet. Yeah, and do you know what? Season 2 was better than season 1. If you managed to make it through season 1 and didn't mind it, you'll like season 2. But you've got to sort of get through the first bit of season 1 for it to be worth having. But yeah, all the Targaryen names are so similar. And what I kept finding myself trying to do, because I do love Game of Thrones so much, I find myself trying to think, so who is that? Whose granddad is that? Whose grandma is that? Do you know what I mean? Whose relation is that? I'm trying to relate it back to the show, but it's so hard. Do you voice one of the Scopely STFC adverts? I do indeed. I did. I need to find out actually if I can show. I'm sure I can show it off. But yeah, so Scopes reached out to me about 8-9 months ago and said, yeah, where did you see it? Please tell me where you see it. Because we had this conversation. Tibbs had exactly the same. And neither of us have ever been able to find it on anything. But we know that it's out there. So myself and Tibbs, that I know of, there could be other people as well. We got asked if some of our content could be used and clipped to be able to make advertisements for the game. And obviously we both said yeah, that's fine. You crack on. They did all the work. And yeah, and this was good. I said, look, Amazeballs, which that was the game we had. I'm sure because it's a public. I'll be alright to show that. Look, Stewie, Nige, I can't see. I saw it on YouTube, which came up on a Star Trek video I was watching. Oh wow, Stewie, Nige, can you see any reason why I wouldn't be able to show it? Obviously, I'm asking a serious question. Be okay, maybe. That's not a definitive answer that I can blame you if something goes wrong. I need more definitive answers to that so that I've got somewhere to blame. You've been showing yours, Tibbs. Right. Okay. Give me 2 seconds to try and find it. I don't want to show anybody's name at scopes, so give me 1 second. What have we found? Nige, can I seriously press that? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Pegasus. Let's have a look at this.
Commutes. Flying.
Commander.
No. It's not that. That's why I asked Nige. It's on YouTube. Okay, let me. Hey, you're running on that screen just because I don't want to show anybody's names. Obviously, there's a couple of Scopely staffers and stuff in there, and I wouldn't ever want to do that. Let me just pull up my email account. Oh, let me just mute the YouTube a second. Go into this. Okay, not that one. Up. We open this. Right, I'm just making sure that I can't see anything. There's nothing doxy on there. Okay. Screen. Right. Okay. So I know you can only see a blank screen. Max Augment. Well done, GP. Not jealous at all. Wait, was that the first ad that I was in? Oh yes, I remember that one, Tibbs, when you were in that one. But this is mine. So basically, they've took. I did a video. It was about it must have been 9-10 months ago, and it was. Number 2 CCs. Yes, I remember that one. I'll pull that up. I'll pull that one up again in a second. We'll show it. But this one, I know it's a black screen. It'll start in a second. Let me just. There we go. So it will come up in a sec. That's the guy in the. I forgot what I was going to say. So yeah, sorry, a YouTube video I did for new players, just basically explaining the UI. I wish they would have just asked me to record the sound bites that they wanted, because it sounds like that I'm streaming, and I was. Let's see if this works. Put some sound on. For some tips for a brand new. Here we go. Hello everybody. Let's dive in and let's go through some tips for a brand new player. Then to the right hand side, you've got your player power. So this is the power of you as an individual player. You move down, obviously you've got your Latinum stocks. You've then got this main UI here for you to access. Ships is what it says on the tin. So this is where you can see all the ships that you're eligible to build. Officers, there is over 150 officers now in the game. Lots of people that you will recognize. Miles O'Brien and Beverly Crusher, TOS Uhura, obviously Khan, which is the Benedict Cumberbatch version. There's lots of different officers in here. You've got your factions that you start off with the main 3, and then you start to progress to open up the different factions as you progress up. Alliances are the pinnacle of this game. I have made real life friends from playing this game for 5 years using my alliance. You should definitely be in one of the top 20 alliances on your server, so get in a good alliance. Thank you so much for watching. Take care and have a wonderful day. Now, I don't know about anybody else. I don't know about anybody else. How amazing is that? How awesome is that? Do you think that's so cool? It is pretty cool, isn't it? Oh, I know. To be fair, I will have said that, Putz. I will have said that at the end of the video. I would definitely have said that. But maybe they just didn't want to put that in. But it wasn't that good. Paid a fortune for that. No. So far, the income from that was 0. Let me just minimize this and get rid of it again. But I genuinely just think it was so cool. I think it was so nice that they actually asked to do it. But did it look good? It was, wasn't it? I mean, it's better than anything I could have ever made. But some of the graphics, the twittering about with all the like the officer screens and the ship screens, and the way that they sort of bulked up the power bit in the top right corner and highlighted it. I just thought it was really, really good. His fee was not being ejected from the new content program. No, if anybody is interested, I don't think anybody's interested. I've not really talked about it. I am in the program. I have maintained my NDA status. If anybody really cares, I think you're right. You get 100 pass deal for each advert you're in. Oh, I would take that. A whole 100. Come on now. That'll have an in-game. That'll have a real life value amount. Yeah, but no, I mean, I think it was fantastically put together. I was really happy that they reached out to do it. And I've even said to them, I said, look, if you want me to do something else, I will do it and help if it helps. They said it was quite well received. What that means, I've no idea, whether it led to downloads of the game or whether it got people's eyes on and people stayed attention or anything like that. NDA, I care. NDA stands for Nigel discusses anyway. Me too. Neither lube or me. Neither lube or me a ginger. Oh, that's true. It could be some. You never know. Yeah, and again, anybody interested? Stewie maintained his status too. So yeah. Well, obviously, exciting stuff in the content creators world. For all you guys that are thinking about it or never done it before, HMRC's CCing it. Don't let them. Well, they have to pay me something for HMRC to care. But we'll wait and. We'll wait and see what goes. I think they did mention it, but I mean, I've got nothing yet, so we'll have to just wait and see what happens with that. Stewie's not ginger. That's it, I'm out. Stewie doesn't have any hair. He may have been ginger in a previous life. 55 Orion Syndicate. Oh, well done, GP. Hey, you've had a good day. Maxing out Augment and maxing out Syndicate in a day. I mean, fair play to you. Fair play to you. Right, done Borg. One job done. We've done away teams as well. I don't think we've done enough to finish that. My event store might be done now for my Battle Crit 22. God, we haven't been streaming very long, have we? God, an hour. Jesus, that's gone quick, hasn't it? I said, Ginger, I know why you are. I need to know what you two are bickering about as well. Right, what's next on my task list on my events today? Oh, let's put the tubies back on. Back to this. Is anybody else like what I should be buying? I've got 86,000 Fatu Cray eye patches. I should be buying DeMarco shards. But does anybody else find it really depressing that 86,000 gets me 8 shards? This 2 years for this CC program to get off the ground. Oh, I know, Pegasus. I know. It's in the words of Jonathan Archer, been a long road. It has indeed been a long road. Can you discuss the event stuff further? I can. Which particular part? I mean this particular part of the event store, or which bit? More than happy to go through my thoughts on all of it. Like even the Mega Cube. I'm considering getting Borg Hue shards. I've got 155,000 loot that I've just not spent over ages. And that'd get me, what, 25-ish? 25-ish shards of Hue. Tempted to do that. DeMarco, then more DeMarco. I know. But, like Stewie just said. Be careful how I say this. I think I'll say it. There's a reason I'm not bothered about 8 shards to DeMarco. Just saying. But obviously there is, obviously in the new faction store, in the new augment store, there's no limit pulls on DeMarco in here. And once I get to the point where my favours are done, I think I'm going to be able to make some pretty good. Read the Mega Cube now is boring and dated. Don't waste your time on it. I do it because I'm still working on Hue. That is literally the only reason. I know that's mad, but I see it as a, like, I stopped doing nostalgic. It's very nostalgic. Like I used to do Swarm Sunday until I maxed Khan. The day I maxed Khan was the day I stopped doing Swarm Sunday. Like the day. I will stop doing the Borg event when I've maxed all the Borg officers and I've got Hue left to do. Don't know. GP was asking about something to do with the event store. Which bit did you want to talk about, mate? Oh, and as well, Saris' invasion. Never, ever, ever buy this crap. Never buy the Saris Invasion Exchange Lite. Just wait. Wait until you can afford the big one. Because this, honestly, from a value perspective, is utter garbage. So if you think, oh, I've got 19,000 left, I might as well get no. Don't bother. Because remember that these pulls, like this one, the extra value pull, there's no cooldown, there's no limits. So just wait, and you might be able to pull this twice next time. It's far better value because of the DeMarco shards and things like that. It's miles better. Don't ever pull that. I don't think I've streamed while Saris Invasion's been on for quite some time, so I've probably not mentioned that for a long while. Yeah, I suppose I've got to get DeMarco shards. I always pull beryllium spheres. I get beryllium spheres because I want to get my protector maxed. I want to get that done and out the way done. Is the bonus Mega Cube event on? Yeah. Again, for some reason, I do that most months as well. We'll just go to our 100 billion light years cube, and we'll go kill one of these. Oh god, I don't think I've done this since the servers merged, though. There's never going to be anything in here, is there? Oh no, they're both taken. Go to Tizzy phone. Tizzy to the phone. See you later on. Oh god, they're all taken. Go to Mugera. They're all taken as well. Yeah, I'm not bothered if I don't do it. Another important question. I don't use Borg officers except Hue, so I'm happy to pull Borg shards, Borg tech refinery, and the ultra recruit chest. Get it? I do get it. You use 5? What? Yeah. But I'm assuming you've been playing a long time. I'm assuming 5's max now. I still do it. The day Hue is maxed, I will not do it anymore.
And his name is John C.
But I was thinking about doing it. I like this this Borg Cube avatar as well for 450,000. I might get that. This is Father 11. No, but she's extra. I would rather run NE Picard Garrett 5 than NE Picard Garrett and another side of synergy, because obviously you're only getting 40% synergy. So I might as well get the extra 60% out of it. I still use 5 as part of a loot crew. I'm just saying that Garrett's better. Yeah, I'm not waiting. I'm not prating about waiting for one of these. I'm mad. There's balls to that. What else have we got to do today? I'm gonna go run another one of them. Grab the cube. Loot. Let's just throw the doctor on here. Doctor calling. Just quickly go do another Chimera. Kawira. The Hindu god of wealth. Zindi, run a rare. Yeah, I've got to do my Zindi. I've got to do me. I'm probably going to have to kill 60 aquatics. It's a bit irritating. Just kill one of these. Oh no! But I need to wait. That's what I was waiting for the 22-minute timer to be done for. What an idiot! Let's go do the Zindi rare first. Go do that. Oh, someone's running one. Thanks for the like, Tibbs. We'll do a 3-minute walk. That's fun. Pegasus, I'm still waiting for your important question. Is that a baton in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? What have you done, Dash? Ads in 14 seconds, I'm very sorry to say. To all of you beautiful people, I'll see you in 3 minutes. Remember, you can avoid it. Get Nitro, don't ever pay it. You'll never have an ad on any channel. Or sub to the channel. That's lovely. That helps support me. Bye all. Okay. Let's go and consider putting faction credits on the converter so we can exchange them for the factions like ROM to Clunk. Been mentioned. I don't think they would be opposed to it, but it's not on the radar at the minute. Is the best thing I can say. Been mentioned, wasn't a flat out no. I would just say probably wait out and see. They're doing better with converters. Obviously, they've started with materials, moved on to ship parts. I mean, the next logical step is faction credits. Now, this may sound really... do people still struggle for faction credits? Do people struggle for them still? If I'm being honest. It's still a huge bottleneck for some people. Because, I'd never build, like, all 3 ships for a place. Go before G5. Yeah, before G5 I would agree. But but my advice to people is do not build a faction ship before you get to G5. When you whisper, I can't hear you over the song. I'll take it down just for you, Ryan. When I whisper. When I whisper. When I wake up. Yeah, because I tell people not to bot there. If you speed through levels, faction credits are a thing. If you don't speed through ops, then you're fine. Yeah, I get that. But again, I would, and I'm doing this. Yes, I've not played my free-to-play low level account for a couple of weeks now. But my goal is to not build a faction ship until I get to the Pylon. The Pylon will be my first faction ship. Or Coroner, or Newton. Whichever one I decide to go for. Still a bottleneck for you at 62. Well, okay. If it's definitely still causing a thing, then yeah, definitely a real good thing to do. I have a question on the augment loop. What can you spend the wrath credits on? Is it just officers? Favours as well. But the point of the loop, the whole point of the wrath credits, is obviously favours, in essence research, and then basically an endless supply of officers. officer shards, to go into transporter patterns, to go into whatever. That's the point of the credits. I'm making my preps for G6 NDBPs, 439, nice, 300 out of 150 for the Selkie. Oh, you're getting 2 Selkies. Nice. I never bothered. I never bothered. I never bothered with 2 Selkies. 1 got me through fine. Fashion credits only seems to be an issue for people who aren't triple locked. Triple lock's huge. And I think the ability from sort of the G4, G5 world to use mirror to be able to triple grind. You can actually triple grind faction now, and that's actually a realistic way to do it if you're religious enough to actually go in. 3 Selkie, nah, too many for me. I won't even bother with 2. Should I get a G4 epic? My opinion, no. Unless you want one, and it's your game. I mean, I talk about my plan for everything is progression. Progression is what I enjoy doing. That's my style of play. My style of play is to progress and move up in ops. And so I do that with, I'm not going to say the bare minimum, but like I'll only ever build, whilst I'm working my way through, I build 1 faction ship of each level, and I've always done that. So yes, I mean the only ones that I skipped were the 32s and the 50s. They were the 2 that I skipped on my run through the game. Things have changed. Like I say, I'm saying I would tell you not to buy a nice avatar Pegasus. I would tell people not to bother with faction ships in G3, even the Enterprise Augur D4. I'll tell you not to bother. Horseradish cheddar. How have I never had this before? That sounds alright. I'm never a big fan of horseradish. I don't mind a little bit. Don't mind a little bit of horseradish. It has to be a very, very thin layer though on anything that I would have horseradish on. Okay. Soyb's running. ISS Jelly Loot makes getting the NA reasonable. And yes, but again, I would... going back into G3, obviously at 34 you can start scrapping Mayflowers, D3s and Legionaries. Don't bother. Don't bother. Because the reason that you're scrapping them is to get G4 materials to do primes and start getting a stock pack. Not worth it. Not worth the sink of the G3 materials. Just get through G3. All you want to be focusing on in G3 is specialty ships. That's how I would play G3 in 2025. I had to skip the 50s now with solar waves, augment, well, it was difficult. Yeah, but the speed at which you can go, once you get to 50, the speed at which you can get to 53, the 53s outperform the 50s, and they're just better. I like it. I like them. I don't see the need to do it. And a high level pylon will easily carry you to 53, or it should do. And then obviously once you get into the 50s, then yeah, I would maybe go back, start building ISS jellyfishes to work on your NAs, to then hopefully get towards your NDs. Yes, I get that. I totally get that argument on the because who don't want the Enterprise D, right? Who don't want a Galaxy class starship? Everybody wants that. Everybody wants that. Come on, speed this up for God's sake. How many? I need some directives. I'll grab me directives for the week so I can do my event. Are they in here? Where they are? 31. So look, rares India. There we go. 3,500. I skipped all the G5, but the epics. So maybe I skipped the G6, but the epics. I think you could. I think it's hard. I love the rares, and the thing is, you want the rares to get you to get. The problem with that puts is your powerhouse will be what I mean. If you have watched my streams for the last 6 months or so. The ship that I use day to day, every single day, is a Borg cube, and a Borg cube at tier 15 is the ship that you're going to use. You're going to build a rare to get it to tier 9, to get your cube to tier 15, so that your cube will carry you to the 70 ships. I don't think at the moment. I don't think there's a way around really skipping the G5, no, G6 rares. I don't think there's a way to skip them. The specialty ships are good, they're decent, but your cube is your powerhouse. You also get a lot more G4 mats and ship parts nowadays. Yeah, agreed. even if you think about obviously ships that we've had come in, obviously Voyager was decent for ship parts, so G4 suck a bit for G5. Oh, Ada's coming to kill me. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. He knows I'm streaming. Hi, Ada. Hope you well, buddy. We send him a hailing frequency. He might not even know that I'm streaming. Bye. I'll be nice. Oh, no, I want to do my dog with the exploding... Oh, I can't do it for 30 seconds. I want to do my dog with the exploding head. A lot more G4 mats, yeah. And obviously G5, obviously we've got other ships that have come in now, haven't we? And the GS31 is the best source of ship parts ever. Best source of ship parts in the game. Fantastic. Literally fantastic. My progression, G3 epics. You went for the epics, yeah? Pilum, Sanctus, Entity did Eridix. Now using your Revenant and your G6 epic. And that's the thing. So many good ways to do it, isn't there? I want all ships Enterprise. Yeah, and I get that. And do you know what? The Enterprise is the Star Trek ship, isn't it? You think Star Trek, you think Enterprise. I get that. Oh, you got the Khan avatar. Been doing some grinding. Where's my dog where the head blows up? Is it this one? Yeah. I like that. But I'm not going to say ship parts aren't a problem still. I mean, I checked my Spox Club. I've got 4 minutes left on this. Let me pull up my Spox Club again. So I was having a look to see where I was at for ship parts for my Crenshaw. I was looking at that earlier. And I think I've got the ship parts to go from tier 1. I think I've got them to go to tier 8 or tier 7. Yeah, look, uncut rare. Yeah. So I've got the ship parts now, the rare ship parts, the uncommon ship parts, to get to tier 8 on my Crenshaw. I think that's bloody impressive. Hoping that Scorpio can do something to help with the Vindicator relativity ship parts. I could use them. That's the worst part about being G6. It takes a year plus to get the ships usable. Oh, I totally agree. My Vindicator still, to this day, I've had it since day 1. As you all know, it still has never, ever left my dock. Because it does nothing. Just not good enough for me yet. And bear in mind, I've had it since day 1, and I don't recall missing many pulls. I can throw one more part on it. It's like 2 parts away from tier 8. It's just useless. Convert other parts to get to tier 9. Tier 9 for what? Are you talking to me, Jules, or are you answering a question? Hi, Jules, by the way. Part conversion is great. Yeah, if you're working on one, you can go to it. Oh, you talk about for my Crenshaw. Yeah, so I could go in and exchange other stuff. I would probably want to get rid of my battleship parts because I am, for the reasons we've just been discussing, I will be building an Enterprise E. I will be building an Enterprise E. So battleship parts I'll be able to get rid of. What have I got? What have I got in battleship parts now? G6 battleship parts. I've got 20,000. Like I said, I've been working on these for my Crenshaw. I've got 17,000 rare battleship parts as well. That's decent. The E is the first ship, not the Crenshaw. No, my Crenshaw is going to be my first ship. We built 2 epics on day 1 of G7. Last when we went into in G6, we built 2 ships the day we went into G6. We may build 2 on the night. It might just be at that point where... What have I got in faction credits? It's 7.5 million faction credits for the G6 epics. Federation, I've got 4 million because I bought the miner, so I need about 3.5 million. I've got 20. I got that from the pulls. And I think I've got 20 for the Crenshaw as well. And I've got 4.4 million credits. Obviously, I can make the rest of that up with Latinum. It's not much. 3 million. I need about 3 million Latinum-ish times 50. It's 150 million lat. But like I said, I'm far away on speed ups. Quite far away on speed ups. So I'm trying to just let things roll. Oh, I wonder now if when I want to be there. Oh, so I mean. So, Don't get too excited, Jules. I reckon it'll be in July. I reckon it'll be in July. Interesting to see if that strategy would be in early G7 is to take G6 epics high and skip the uncommons, same way with the minors. Yeah, and this is the thing, you never know. And I've never been at the top of the game before the new generations come out. Obviously, it came out in the November for G6 came out in the November. I don't like the epic officer. Officer Boone. No, I don't have the stuff. How far of 70 am I? So I'll show you. I want to see if I can start. I want to see if a rare spawns that I can start really quick. Spawny. Spawn. Join me. Whose is it? Whose is the thing? Surface. Oh, is it? It's Torgoth, isn't it? Oh, it's Anders. Anders full. Anders. 1, 2, 3. I'll join that because I do love the loot that you get from these rares indies. Now that they're actually sourceable, I genuinely like the rares indies. It's great. G7 will be launched November 26. I think it'll be launched November 25. I think it'll be this year. So requirements. Shipyard. So for Shipyard 70, this is how far off I am. I showed this a second ago. So I'm 18,000 rare ore. 19,000 rare ore, 18,000 rare gas, and 8,500 rare crystal. It is the speed ups. I need 2 years worth of speed ups. Huge. So I'm gonna have to, over the coming weeks, I'm gonna have to spend a bit of time in the EMU. I have to spend a bit of time in the EMU, which pains me if I'm honest. I hate grinding. Have you done the speed favour from Augment? Which one, Voltron? Let's take a look, see if we find which one you mean. But I'll show you what favours I have done. I wish I didn't do it, but I did the first level of Augment Hunter thinking that I was going to work on the reputation. But then I had a thought that if I max out and spend all those credits on that Augment Hunter thing, Murphy, thank you for the resub, buddy. Thank you, mate. I really appreciate that. But if I work on that Augment rep, the speed at which people are getting to 120 million, I'm spending all those credits for something that's not actually going to take very long. So I may as well just grind a little bit more for a short period of time rather than waste the credits now. That's my theory on why I stopped after I did level 1 of Augment Hunter. I've maxed out the loot favour. It's only 100%. I say only. Obviously, when you compare that to what you get from Enti Picard with Garrett and obviously Woke Carol and things like that, it's not much. But I did it anyway. And I'm working on my accelerated construction and my G5, G6 material favour. I'm working on those, so obviously to make this jump to 70 a little bit quicker. I've done G6 materials there. G5, G6 materials and station. Modules. And there's another... Oh, do you know, I never even realised that there was 2 that worked on G6 materials. Station modules. Never even realised. I'm not... ship part efficiency, I'll work on that once I get my new ship. And Sigma, at the moment... you saw that for my station, for me to get to where I need to be, I don't need to do the Sigma stuff right now. I need to do that once I've built my ship for the Sigma trite. The Augment Loot Goblin is between 45 and 60 minutes. I've seen people at the lower end, people at the higher end, but 45 minutes is about the average. But 45 to 60 I think is the official timeline. So getting 230 loot boxes per run. So obviously I'm assuming that's in a 30-minute period solar. And getting on average 10, 14, 15 hour speed ups. Which isn't insignificant, is it? Really not insignificant. But yeah, I mean, I think it's going to be July before I'm going to have the materials. And then it's all about whether I've got the speed ups and the Latinum. Which at the moment I haven't. 240 million Latinum's not nowhere near. You're 30 minutes. I've not seen them come back in 30 minutes. I've seen loads of people reporting at 45. You're basically knocking off between 6 to 8 days off a build. Yeah, oh yeah, it's big. Big. I need to go and do it. I do need to. Oh, I wish people would start speeding these. So pitiful. I need to run one. Is that a baton in your pocket, or you just happy to see me? The problem with the survey ships is that, like, when I go in to the 68 system, it seems to be there quite regular for me. Obviously, maybe not many people are there, but it takes me. Hi, Wham! But it takes me like sometimes 3 or 4 of my Borg cube jumps to get there because my disco doesn't reach there yet. My disco, I managed to put another level on it in the recent Alliance tournaments. My warp on my disco is now 620, which I'm pretty happy with. But I need to get it up one more level so it can actually reach somewhere reasonable. I think I get like another 700 with the next level of the favour. So I do need to get, of the research. I need to get my disco warp prime up one more level for it to be super usable. And I can just literally leave my disco in the system and not waste Borg cube juice. That really, really pees me off. Look how busy this system is. Shh. Let's call it accelerate construction, speed up buildings by 300%. Yeah. Okay. So I get where you're going now. The speed one. Yes, absolutely. Let's have a look. Make sure we can find accelerated construction. So I'm currently at level 1. So, and I've currently got 2 years, 165 days. Yeah, 2 years, 165. Was that what the actual cost was, or what I've got? Yeah, because I've only got 7 hours of speed ups. So 2 years, 165 days becomes 2 years, 165 days. It takes off about 112 days. So when I can max that, it takes about 112 days. Now, bearing in mind 112 days. Now, this is obviously less the Alliance helps, which is roughly 18%-ish. Roughly. So 100 and... what did I say? 112 days times 1.5 million. Hang on. 112 days times 1.5 million. 168 million Latinum times 0.8. About 137 million Latinum saved. Yeah, not plus. Yeah, I did play. About 137 million Latinum saved to max it up. So basically spending those credits on that is the equivalent of me getting 137 million Latinum. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right, let's see if we can get this. Yes, come on! Who started this? Voldemort. I'm saying his name. Balls to it. It took all the way G5 to get time to multiple years, then they introduced Sigma, only took 1 generation to get back to multiple years on time. That's a lot of buildings though, Puts. I mean, that's all the docks. They're all at 68 now. All the docks and guns. So it's all the docks and guns to 68. It's all of this crap up here from 68 to 69. You know what I mean? It's all those buildings. It's most of these are done now. These 4 or 5 buildings to 69. I think my shipyard is done. Refinery to 69. Shipyard to 69. Hangar to 69. There's a lot of buildings in there. Really peed me off that I wasn't quick enough on that. Oh, he's speeding it up though. More than we can be said for hours. Not one building. Okay. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, if it was one building. Sweet Jesus. I mean, I can show you one. So like a big build for me would be like R&D. So my R&D is 30 days. It's a month. Obviously 30 days is like, oh, what? God, 30 times 1.5. 45 million Latinum. Speed that up. That a baton in your pocket, or you just happy to see me? Come on.
Is that a baton in your pocket, or you just happy to see me?
Come on. I'll be there this time. Can't do the wiggle trick because I'm in that armada. Using Spock's resources reduction can knock a good couple of hundred off. I think I am. Fleet Commander Spock, you mean? I'll have a look at my fleet commanders and see what I've got activated on it. This is people. All you people who say we want a server match. We want a server match. This is what you've got to put up with. Going back in time, trying to find a node, and nobody wished for a server match unless you want a server with like 300 people. I get it. That's dull. And you want an active server. I mean, I call it active. Pretty sure I saw Spock seats on a Spock server. Yeah, I have put. Yeah, come on. Nobody started. Come on. Is it that guy again? Jarrell. Bloody Superman.
You are fined 1 credit for a violation of the verbal morality statute.
I like that. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, I can wiggle now. That's good. I can wiggle now. I don't need to wait for it to move. Move out into the open. Let's get this other one to pop. Right, I can wiggle now. Wiggle. Wiggle with it. Where are you? Little Armada. Where are you? Thor's chasing me around here. This guy's chasing me. Are you watching? Superman's Kal-El. Oh, who's Jarrell then? Is that his dad? I've just been watching them films again. I watched that documentary. It was so sad that the Christopher Reeves one. Yeah, the Christopher Reeves one. It was so sad. It made me want to watch the. Oh, you are watching. Hi. Hope you're well, buddy. Come here. Gotcha, you Martian git. shitting. All that for one event. 300 points towards my ahead of the curve. But again, I do love the... I know. But I do love the rewards from the Zindi chests. I love the temporal disruptors more than anything. Oh, War Room peeps, remember that's on. And if your alliance has been out and already completed all the milestones, just go mine one Isogen. Go mine one Isogen in territory, it will complete your whole War Room. Don't forget to go collect it, even though the rewards are utter garbage. And I mean utter garbage. 66 in July, nice! We can celebrate, you can get your 66 ships and I can get my 70 ships. We can have a joint party. Do it when you're rare Zindi during occasions for the loot exo. No, I should. I don't utilise that loot exo half as much as I should, if I'm honest. That's the sensible way to play. 5.4 million. I'm normally able to pull and double pull these. History question. When did 5 of 11 get introduced to the game? I just maxed her finally. She came out in between February and May, because that was the first Borg arc of 2020. So she's 5 years old now. (2020). Right, what have we got? One. Any more before I speed? And dock it, right? Sorry, and dock it, yeah. So basically mine one Isogen, dock that Isogen, and you're done. For the War Room. So if anybody hasn't finished the War Room, remember to go do it. 5 years to max. Well, she's 5 of 11. 6 of 11 you shouldn't get done till next year. Joking. Or steal some, correct? I'm saying if people want an easy way to do it, if your alliance has already been and done it and sorted it, just go mine one Isogen, take it back home. It was 5 of 10. She was 5 of 10, but we don't talk about that, do we, Stewie? That caused Stewie some massive pains with the officer tool. Massive pain. I'll wait till that's been there a minute. Once that's been there a minute, I've given people time to get in. Mine doesn't reset for 5 days and 7 hours. Your Zindi pull. Hi, Chris. Over on the tube is. Nice to see you, buddy. Welcome on in. It's the first time you've caught us on stream, Chris. Don't recognise the name. Oh, your War Room. I had to mention it again. I didn't mention it. Somebody else mentioned it. Any OG officers that you would like, that you will like to max? I mean, any that I haven't maxed that I would like to. I'm actually, I mean, this might sound really boring and unnecessary. I'm actually working on, from my Fed credits, I'm pulling the elite chest. Even though I don't need to now, I've actually got other sources. I'm still pulling, not that. I'm still pulling this garbage. Try and max Harrison. He's the only one in here that I don't get chests for. Normally 5 pull. I normally get, to make a liar out of me, I normally get 3 to 4 shards. 2. Brilliant. Knew that was going to happen. First time. Oh, well, thank you, Chris. Thank you for being here, buddy. Hope you're well. If it is your first time, please remember to subscribe. Just gone G6. Amazing. Well done. Welcome to G6. I hope you love it. And you will now hate the new away teams. You've just gone 661. The new away teams will be horrible for you now because you can't use original speed ups. The worst thing about going 61. The fact that your new ATAs, your priority 1 ATAs move to Sigma speed ups. Okay, been going a minute. I'm speeding up. Stewie, do you want in this? Before I speed it up, do you want to come into this rare Zindi thing? You want to play? Do you want to run yours? It's up to you. I know you might be out doing other things. Playing No Man's Sky. You got it. Okay. Speeding. Who joined me? Oh, wow, Beans is 662 now. Come on, Beans. Anywhere to get G6 ATS speed ups before going 61? No, there isn't. I mean, don't forget, the speed ups are only one gate. There is another gate which is the ability to start them. However, I'm finding that the starting material is not causing me half as much of an issue as the speed ups. You've just seen, I mean, I'm down to next to nothing. Chinese crest, nice, 2000. Let's see if we get an epic. I've still. Stupid captain's one. But like these, I mean, I've got 2,000 of these planetary charts, which is okay. I mean, the epics cost a lot more. Let's see what we can get to here. Do we care about any of these officers? So each. Oh, we could. We could work on each. Do we care for the... Simulated and dedicated. Yeah, see, it's the two that I've already got. Passionate and disciplined that I haven't. 10, happy to send 10. Happy to send Rom. Each, we may as well throw some levels into him. Get a few more stats. Yeah, I know, it's irritating. It's irritating. Put on there, 1.1. Oh, whenever I word an officer, does anybody else always come out and check? There we go. Capture, it's a common assignment. 4 days. 1,300 pioneers. Or shall we roll it? Do we refresh it and see if we can get something better? I wish you could put. If you could, I'd be telling people to sit at 60 for a couple of months. Because you can't, it don't matter. You might as well start getting them. Start getting your G6 materials and parts and stuff out of the ATS. Because like I said, the bottleneck is the planetary charts ultimately. It's not actually the speed ups, but the speed ups feel painful. Even if you had 1,000,000 hours worth of speed ups, I still won't be able to run 1,000,000 hours worth of ATS. Because it's double gated. But I could run more. Especially the common, uncommon ones. Like now with 2,000, I could probably run 3 or 4 of these and get a huge chunk of Pioneers crests. So the gate for me is not really the charts, G6, it is the speed ups. Don't tell DJ because he argues with me about that. He disagrees with me. I mean, he's wrong, but he disagrees with me. Should we roll it? Or should we just do it? I'm going to refresh it once. Let's see what we get. Oh, we got a rare. Ooh. 5,000 Pioneers Crest on a 6-day assignment. Let's see what we can do with this. Oh, hell. So it's an attack-based one. So Crass is fine. Don't want that. I need that. Let's sort by attack. And let's see where we can get to with this. Khan's fine. He can go. Should we send Gordon? No, I need Gordon. 92. Oh, God. I need some more stats. So we could throw Exos on, which is one thing. We could also do some attack stat research. I've been waiting for a reason to do these anyway. Let's do some more attack stats office of these on here. Yeah, we'll use a stat Exo. We'll throw them on in a second. Let's put a bit more attack on. Let's double up our bonus from there. Do one more. I can't really do anything else of any that matters. May as well do it, and I do that. Okay, so we've put like another 250% attack stats on. Let's throw some Exos on. they're a galaxy, 130%. Must have 100. I must have 130% attack. Defense, health, attack. There we go. And let's throw on. I must have 100% one as well. 40% to all. Federation. 100% officer attack. What else have we got? Any other lower one? Either attack stats. Then 25% officer stats. There. Okay. Let's throw the 40% all rounder on. Or should we just put another 130 on for one of the others? Yeah, I think we do that. FC, any of the fleet commanders' stat skills. We could go look at that. We've got an hour on these exos. Let's throw that on there for now. We've got a big bump in stats there. Let's see if we've got any fleet commander officer stat ones that we can do. I know Kirk's got some pretty much done. What's energy weapon damage? About that. Officer attack. Ooh, we could flip from health to attack for this one. We'll do that and we'll max this out. May as well do this. Good shout on the fleet commander. Isn't there Modern STFC Kirk? I know Khan has one. Right, we've got that to 9, so that's another little bit. Let's go back. Let's see what else we've got. Khan, I don't have a seat for Khan at the moment. Khan got out good on there for stats. I've not done anything with my Khan, if I'm honest. I think I can get too quick. Damage. What's this? Oh, let's use Nigel's graphic. Where's Nigel's graphic? Oh, no, wrong. Actually, relativity one, Nigel. I've still got that. Let me change this. Let me grab. And Nige, is there any for stats on Khan? I could find it. I could find it in our DMs. I still hate the fact that you've changed your avatar, by the way. Let me that out. Here we go. You open this. On. Oh, I don't want that. Go away. Oh, it's PvP. My old friend. So that won't work because it's specific. There's no generic stat ones on Khan. What's your question? I was asking if Fleet Commander Khan had any generic stat increases. I'm trying to find what Fleet Commanders have got them so I can get a bit better on my... Oh, yeah, I was asking on Khan. First tabs 3 down. Oh, he has got one. Oh, yeah. But I ain't got a slot for him. Oh my god, Jesus Christ, it's pretty significant though, isn't it? Right, who shall I take off? Who shall I swap him for now? Could swap him out for Janeway for now. Okay. Do this bad boy. That is pretty significant, yeah. I'll give you that. We'll put it all into this. See if we can get above where we need to. You know, this will probably get me somewhere near maxing out the stats on my cube. All this. 100 quid gets you another slot. You know, I would love to get the other slot. I would love to get it. I don't know if I can justify spending 100 quid on that other slot at the moment. I'd love it. If someone wants to buy me, I wouldn't say no. Holy crap. Maxed it out, 1250 straight away. Boom. Huh. Who's this? Jack. I like joining these rares. I like to build up some loot. So, any more fleet commander stuff? Lorca's got one. Let's have a look at Lorca's. Is it base officer stats? There we go. Some more on here. Boom, boom, boom. Oh my god, this is gonna be huge. As far as I can go with that one. In the name of the one unholy, why I want. In the name of all things unholy, why are 1 speed ups 1 million lat? 1 day speed up, Chris, is 1.5 million lat. It's because your buildings, if you look, they've gone down from being 374, 450 days. They've gone down to being hours and days. It's like a reset of the economy when you go to G6, Chris. I know it's hard work. Yeah, exclamation point just a tip and get me my new fleet commander slot. That'd be lovely. Okay, let's see where that's got us now with that. Oh, where? That ATM. Right, crystal extraction. Auto assign. 98% with the wrong crew. Okay, here we go. Not by attack. Throw Khan on. Throw Kang on. Still not enough. That annoys me. Extra slot is my #1 thing to get right now. If I win $100, I don't. Yeah, me too. If I had the 100 quid, I would do it straight away. I would be so tempted just to do it. Were you at 92 or 94? 92. Yeah, 92. No, but I use Grush every day. It's a 6-day assignment, so I can't use Grush. Can't speed it up. So I can't use Grush. I might just have to risk a 97%. I can't. I just can't use Grush. I use him every single day. I need him for my generic hostile grinds. $97 is better odds than 99. Probably. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad though if it fails. What Mavery? Okay, I can see that. Let's throw Mavery on in place. Oh, what's Mavery's stat? Are those officers maxed? Yes, they are. Okay, so it's more health bit. Let's have a look. Oh, it goes to 99 with Mavery. I'll go down with that, yeah. I need Khan on there. What about Kang for Crass? No. I use Gorkon. Rom's a higher stat than everybody else. What if I put Rom in here? Oh. Felon. So, where is my felon at? I think I can upgrade. Oh no, it's Naga Devlos that I can take to tier 4. Throw some levels into her. I don't think she's going to be enough though. I don't think my felon's maxed yet. Yeah, only tier 4. Just put the levels on anyway. 6 of 11. Maybe not a bad shout. I just want it to go green. Officer attack. So I've done 2 trade. I've done a 130 and I've done a and I've done an 100. I've used 2. 6 of 11 might be a good shout. Auto assign. Take these 2 off. Throw Mavery on. Throw. That do. 11. Still 99. Oh, can. Oh, it's green, but it's not 100%. Oh, yo, Bondi. Need that little circle to go 1, to go green. If that went green there, I'd have been happy with that. What about 3? 100% but not green. Yeah, so it means it's still technically 99. Until that's green, that doesn't guarantee. This happens a lot when you're close. Because, I mean, Grush will do it, watch, it'll go green. Look, that's a guarantee. When it goes green, that's a guarantee. But I cannot. Hang on, which is the Borg that's the attack? Is it, it's 11 of 11, isn't it? It's 11. Where's 11 of 11? Get right, okay. 11 is the attack heavy. Here we go. This could do it. Let's blow through some lat. Don't tell Samo. Samo hates a disregard for Latinum. This could do it. This could do it. Can. 6 of 11 and 11 of 11. This might do it. Yeah, but I knew he wasn't high enough, right? Okay. Okay. Yes. Hey. Roman's gonna attack. Yes. Not as good as that bad boy. And we can do some we can do some traits on him. What do we need? Specialist and minor. Oh, it's his bottom trait. Oh, let's just do it. There we go. %. What? 1.2%. I'm very happy with that. We made some significant progress there. 6 of 11, don't care about. 11 of 11, substitutable. Mavery, do not care about. Everybody say bye. Looks good from where we were. It looks very good. Thank you for all your help, people. I think because I only had 11 of 11 at like level 15 or whatever the hell it was, he was never showing up in my attack stats. I never thought about it. But obviously the Borg have cracking stats. Oh, I'm happy with that. Yeah, happy with that. Not disappointed at all. Oh, this one. Oh, where's my cube? Crap. I need to do this. Oh, I'm doing these indies. I forgot like 6 times. I still get some Borgie stuff. Have you any epic priority 180As? How are your percentages? No, I've not even seen one. I unlocked it probably 9-10 days ago, and I've not even seen an epic. No, not even seen an epic pop yet. But if that's how hard it was for me to get somewhere on a rare, I cannot imagine what it will be like on an epic. I'm going to be nowhere near. Away Team Hunter SMS. Didn't know there was an away team SMS. I didn't even look in here. Oh look, I'm ranked number 1. What is this? Ooh, 500 mirror dust. Very nice. How much rare do I get? G6. There is no rare G6. That annoys me. A leaderboard with no rare G6. Epic, not premium. Oh, well, I really don't care then. No G6 rare and no premium mirror dust. Don't care. Evening, Benny. Hope you're well, buddy. Thank you for your 5 beautiful bits. Thank you. I'll count them all this evening and go with Roku's 10 earlier. We are edging closer and closer. We're nearly halfway to our bit goal as well, where we give away a free battle pass. What 63 ships do you go for? Or are you the skip crap ships?
Disgusting!
Or do you skip crap ships? So the G6 63s, they do have a purpose. They do genuinely have a purpose, and that's hazard resistance. The hazard resistance that you can get, you can only get them from the 63 ships. There are researches that are only for those ships. I'll show you them. So they do have a purpose. My belief is that you don't need one, but I would still consider getting one. I got one, took it to tier 4. Tier 4 on a G6 uncommon does what you need it to do to carry it to 66. No higher than tier 4. Tier 4 with a tier 5 engine gets you to the 66 systems natively. You can still do that with a G5 Epic. You can still do it with a G5 Epic. G5 Epic with the slipstream and all the warp boosts and stuff that we've got in the game can get you there, so you don't actually need it. But G4 doesn't use any rare materials which you're going to need. Don't use many, if any at all, rare ship parts. So I don't see the harm in getting one, but not to take it any further than that. But you don't need one is the answer. But they are good. But let me find the research for it. If I was in the right tree. It is. Where is it? Hazard stuff. Where's the research? Are rare hazard particles only used for the 10 combat researches? Yes, they are. So, 10 here. So these 10 researches, they're the only thing that use rare particles at the moment. Why am I being blind on? G5 stuff. Come on. Krishna Bridge. Where's the research for the 63 ships? I should just have the Klingon one unlocked. So I'm looking for a like this where I can only see the Klingon. Oh, it's there. Oh god, I've clicked on it twice. But these 3 researches, which give you protection for faction ships, they're not. I mean, it's only 50%. So when you get to 70 and you've got your epics done, you'll probably go back and potentially max your 63s. So they do have a longer term use, but it is quite niche. I mean, 50% is not a great deal. Like I say, you can get this one here where it's like a 40%, and you can get that with your. That's totally free to play. You've got other researches which are tied to your Selkie. This one here which is tied to Ops again. So there's a few. And like this one here which is tied to Ops again. But there's some good researches. And do you have the hazard research at the end of the tree? Yeah, so these. So at the end of the tree, but obviously these are, again, they're faction based, so having the right ops level and the right reputation allows you to get some additional researches for faction specific ships. The only one that I haven't got at the moment is this one, which, oh, I can do that one. Oh, hull health for Romulan ships. I don't have any Romulan ships. I haven't got any Romulan ships for that to matter about yet. Okay, I think I will have a 70 long before I get to 70. Thanks. That's relativity. Ooh, I do like the relativity. I do like it. I love what it pays out. Okay, so we'll go and do our no, stop. Oh. Go back. Go back. I want to go back and just beam 2 more hostiles. For a little bit more of my technological distinct. Not wasting jump juice for 30 seconds. But we'll do that event. We shall call it a night. What do we think of a Wednesday stream anyway, peeps? Do we prefer it to Tuesday? Or do we prefer Tuesdays? What are our thoughts? Breaker prefers Wednesday. Right, we go back in here. Let me beam stuff. Beam. Beam. Yeah. Back. Okay. And we'll grab Anorak's full synergy. Grab the NX-01. We'll go kill some of these. Need to kill 20 of these and we're done. Not coming on stage regularly. I'm actually free both days. If it's Tuesday, maybe in my car driving, at least the last hour. Wednesday, I'm free and clear. Dude, you're always welcome. You know that. You can get on the stage anyway. You're always welcome. Always welcome. Okay. Kill some of these bad boys. That's good as well that there's somebody already in here killing non-aquatics. They're killing non-aquatics and the aquatics will pop up a bit quicker. Both. Like I say, I mean, the plan is always to have our dedicated night, which obviously at the moment is Tuesday, and then try and fit another stream in, and we're going to try and get back to that. Even though I know she would say she doesn't care anyway, and she'd rather not spend the time with me. I like to try and do it when my partner's on nights. When she's on nights, there's just no bother then. I was a bit sad. Like I say, Silvus was real mad yesterday when I cancelled because he could have made it yesterday. Typical. Always nice to hear from him. Where's that guy gone? Why isn't he killing more non-aquatics? Well, no, non-cruisers. 20 of these and we're done. I should really do 60 of these so that I've got enough for a week's worth of pulls of the special opportunity chips. I should really do that. But I ain't got time for that. Okay. Anybody got any final questions before we look to wrap up? Anything else that anybody wants to ask or go through or chat about? I think it's been quite a good stream. I think we've covered quite a bit. Any of you beautiful people over on YouTube, please like the video over there. Subscribe if you haven't already. You lovely people on Twitch, hit the magic follow button. Thank you to everybody that has followed tonight, resub tonight. Appreciate it. Love the support from you all. How far do you grind? How far do you grind versus new hostiles with your tier 15 cube? Best practice for the relativity. Definitely do that, Benny Hill. More than happy to do that. How far do you grind versus new hostiles? Oh, my tier 15 cube, it does 68s. It grinds quite comfortably on the 68s. I use Janeway, Doctor, and Anorax. Wham, it's 9. I'm happy to do a relativity deep dive. More than happy to do that. I think I did a relativity video, and I've actually made on YouTube. I did a Mini tasked me to make a playlist for specialty ships. All the guides to specialty ships that I do, because I always do one when the new specialty ships come out. I always make a YouTube video on them. So I've put them all in a playlist. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chop wood? 9. The answer to that as well. We'll be unlocking it on Sunday. Oh, well, if we've got a few people starting to unlock it, then yeah, definitely we'll do that. Gamble on some battleships. I'm doing battleships. That's all I'm doing. They're not going to kill me. The fortresses aren't going to kill me. How many more do we need? What's that got us to? That's 17. So we need 3 more. 1, 2. Obviously, using Anorax means I'll get more than the 10 chips. What level will Woke McCoy be better than Tom Paris? I think it's 3. But I can tell you, but I can actually physically answer that question in about 2 seconds. I think it's 3. Officers, boy. Oh, it's 2. So 750 at tier 2. Max is out at 500%. Did I look at the right thing? So Tom Paris Max is out at 500%. Oh, tier 4. Tier 4 below deck. There's 450 and 500. Obviously, Paris Max is still better than tier 3, so it's tier 4. Are you killing them before they hit the goal? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm killing them before they'll be dead in round 1. Yeah, round 1. Look, 1 shot dead. So they're only getting 1 shot off. Oh, you'll get there. This is maxed as well. This is a maxed NX01. That was 300, 400, 550, 650. No, a little bit less than that, wasn't it? What was it? 300, 375, 450, 600, 800. So tier 4, tier 5, it's a decent jump. And they do stack as well. 4 or 5 people have asked me if they stack. Harris and McCoy technically do stack. So if one's not doing enough for you in terms of standard damage mitigation, you can always throw the other one on to give you a little extra boost. Okay, 26. I think that'll do us. We are done. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. We will raid out, see who's on. Our CBDU 4938 is on. We'll raid out to CBD. Have a wonderful night, everybody. Been a pleasure. I will catch you all next Tuesday if I don't see you before. Remember, we are going to be streaming on Sunday. God loving us. We will be streaming on Sunday. We'll probably be looking at streaming the farm. Obviously, all STFC questions are welcome. So if you do want to join us on the farm, you need to be a member of the channel. So please, please, please pop across to itslube.com and you can join us. Join us, become a member, and then you can play Farming Simulator 2025 with us. European swallow 9 meters per second. There you go, see? So, it's always there. But we're going to read out to CBD. Have a wonderful night with him. Remember that absolutely everything is better with Lou, peeps. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.